What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Sneaker Huddle Weekly. This is where we talk each and every week the best, the most anticipated sneaker drops, whether you should hold, quick flip, sell, resell predictions, and how to cop every single sneaker that's going to be dropping each and every week. So if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing. Now, in today's video, we're going to be giving away a grand prize, and in today's video, we are going to have trivia questions. Now, in last week's segment, we talked about how you can maximize your chances to cop sneakers and also what other ways can you make money, and we discussed the Lace Network, and a lot of you guys from that video went over and joined the Lace Network, and you've been hitting me up in the Discord with all your success. Now, congratulations to each and every one of you. And we also talked about slots last week, which if you're unfamiliar with slots, just comment down below and I will explain more in detail to you to how slots can help you add sneakers to your collection. But the Lace Network for VIP members, no other cook group is doing this. They are going to be doing free slots for the Yeezy 700 Bright Blue and free slots for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. And of course, with your Lace Network VIP membership, you receive tons of features, which all the features can be found on their website, which is in the description below. So this is how the trivia will work in order for you to have the opportunity to win a free month VIP in the Lace Network and to have the opportunity for those slots to be ran for those upcoming sneakers. How much will the Lace Network charge for VIP members for their slots for the Yeezy 700 Bright Blue and for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal? You're simply going to comment that down below in a comment and have that first answer ready, and as soon as I ask another question, you're going to put that answer right beside it. Now, it's very important that your comment is one comment. So for example, if there's 4 trivia questions or 5 or 6, all the answers are going to be in one comment. Answers to the questions are going to be in today's video, kind of hidden. So guys, definitely pay attention, and best of luck to all the people that are going to be participating. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and it's very important to turn post notifications on, because once we move on with this Sneaker Huddle Weekly segment, there are going to be some time sensitive giveaways. So if you would like the opportunity to win some free sneakers, memberships, or just free products, be sure to subscribe and turn post notifications on. And without further ado, guys, the first sneaker we're going to be talking about in today's video is going to drop on Wednesday, April 14th, and that is the Nike LeBron 8 blue and orange. Retail for the pair has been set at $200, and these are currently only scheduled to drop on Nike sneakers. Now, this pair was first revealed back in 2011. The colorway was never released to the public, and those pairs are currently a PE version that do sell for $2,000 and up on the aftermarket. So if this is a grail for you because you haven't been able to get it, I would definitely recommend to not sleep on this pair. But these are probably going to be personal only, but the fact that they're only going to be dropping on Nike sneakers, they're going to be very, very difficult to cop. So best of luck on this launch. Also on Wednesday, April 14th, the Nike Dunk Low black and white, the Syracuse High Nike Dunk, the UNLV Low, the Hyper Cobalt Low, the Vast Gray High, the All-Star High, and the Women's Coast Low will restock in-store only on Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Champs. And if you do miss out on these pairs, depending on what colorway and what size you are going for, you can expect to have to pay anywhere from $200 all the way up to $300 for certain sizes and certain colorways. So you definitely don't want to miss this in-store restock that's going to be happening on Wednesday. And all you have to do is simply download the Foot Locker app, Champs app, and Foot Action accounts, which if you're unfamiliar, it's through Flex. But download those apps in order to have the opportunity to pick up these pairs in store. And when it comes to these Nike Dunks, the quality is very poor, but when it comes to a sell versus hold, you can't really go wrong if you go ahead and cash out and take that money, invest it into other stuff. But if you do hold, I don't think that's a bad idea either. I don't think you can go wrong either way. And moving forward to Thursday, a pair that a lot of Allen Iverson fans are super excited for, that is the return of the Reebok Answer 4. Retail for the pair is $130, and these are currently scheduled to drop on Reebok, Dick's Sporting Goods, Finish Line, JD Sports, Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay, and YCMC. When Allen Iverson first laced up the model during the 2001 NBA season, he secured his only MVP award. He also took the Philadelphia 76ers to the NBA Finals. What year did Allen Iverson win his only NBA MVP award? And if you are looking to pick up the pair, these should be a very easy pickup. And if you do strike out on the pair, you should be able to pick them up for just above retail. Now, also currently loaded to Finish Line and JD Sports for Thursday, April 15th is the Air Jordan 3 Women's Rust Pink. And these are currently around $500 on the aftermarket, but I would expect these to drop drastically, would expect these to perform very similar to other very similar colorways such as the Bordeaux and the Particle Beige. And these could be so high right now just because they're only currently loaded to 2 websites. But once other websites do release this pair, would expect these to slowly decrease to around $230. So obviously, if you do get this pair at the right time, it's going to be a really good quick flip as long as the prices do stay high. Also on Thursday, April 15th, the Nike Air Max 1 Dark Teal Green will drop on Nike sneakers only for a retail point of $150. And if you do miss out on this pair, it shouldn't be too bad. A lot of Air Max 1 fans are going to be after this Air Max 1, but would expect these to be around $170. Also on Thursday, the 15th, the Nike Air More Uptempo 96 red and white is currently scheduled to drop on Finish Line, JD Sports, Champ Sports, Foot Action, and DTLR. Retail for the pair is $160. Now, the last time that we saw these were about 3 years ago, and prices are currently around $300, but they have dropped all the way down to $230 because of this restock that's coming. Would expect these to continue to decrease. Should be a very easy pickup if you want to add this sneaker to your collection. And moving forward to the very next day on April 16th, that Friday, the Nike Air More Uptempo Bulls Pack retail for the pair is $160. And if you do follow us on Twitter, I'm recording this on Saturday morning. They just dropped these early on one of the foot sites. I forgot exactly, but a lot of people were able to secure this pair early, which I would say this is one of the more anticipated pairs that is going to drop of the Uptempo. And obviously the pair was made famous of Scottie Pippen, as he did wear this during the late 90s to make this sneaker what it is today. Scottie Pippen pretty much made this sneaker famous. But these are currently scheduled only to drop on Nike sneakers, but would expect these to drop on the foot sites coming soon. During the documentary, the pair went up to $360, but with restocks on the way, the pair has dropped down to $190. But these should be a very easy pickup, or at least they were this morning, and would expect restocks coming soon. Now also on Friday, April 16th, the Nike Air Griffey Max 1 retail for the pair is set at $170 and $140 for grade school. They'll also drop in preschool and toddler sizes. And they're currently scheduled to drop on Finish Line, JD Sports, Foot Locker, East Bay, Foot Action, Champ Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods, Nike Store, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, and Shoe Palace. Originally released back in 1996, this marks the 25th anniversary of the Nike Air Griffey Max 1. Ken Griffey Jr.'s original sneaker, the freshwater colorway, dropped back in February. And you guys saw that those are anywhere from $240 all the way up to $500. So would expect a very similar pattern for this Varsity Royal colorway. Definitely do not sleep on the opportunity to pick up this sneaker or add it to your collection. What year did the Air Griffey Max 1 originally release? Now also on the 15th or 16th, we were supposed to receive 2 colorways of the Nike Dunk Low, one of which was Spartan Green and the other is Michigan. Retail for both pairs is $100, but the only retailer that is currently scheduled to drop is Shoe Palace, and that is for the Spartan Green colorway. Now I do think that perhaps a couple retailers could come up for these 2 colorways to drop on the 15th or the 16th. They were currently loaded to drop on the 16th, but Shoe Palace has the Spartan Green for the 15th. So be sure to follow us on Twitter, turn post notifications on in the event that there are restocks or shock drop or anything like that, exclusive access, sneaker passes, we are going to tweet that information out there for you. And for every single day, whatever sneakers are going to be dropping, we are going to curate the best places to go for manual users. So just be sure to follow us on Twitter at Sneaker Huddle. The link is in the description. Now, pertaining to an estimated resale prediction, both of these pairs will be $200 and up. Now, confirmed to drop on Nike sneakers and Nike sneakers only. Retail for the pair is $100. The women's Nike Dunk Low Green Glow. And once again, I would expect other retailers to be added to this list, but what's happened with Nike Dunks is that the releases have been all over the place. One day, Hibbett Sports, Finish Line, and JD Sports might launch it, and then 3 weeks later, they'll launch on Nike sneakers, Jimmy Jazz, and the Foot site. So the releases have kind of been unorganized and all over the place, and unfortunately, it looks like this pattern is going to continue with our next roll of Nike Dunks. So be sure to follow us on Twitter for further updates. But in terms of if you do miss out on this pair, these should be at least $200 and up, with the larger sizes will be more expensive because they are women's sizing. Also on the 16th, Sean Wotherspoon's Adidas ZX 8000 Superearth will drop for a retail point of $140. These are currently loaded only to Shop Nice Kicks, but they are expected to drop via confirmed app and a possible Adidas launch. Now, the original Superearth, they didn't perform too crazy. If you wanted a pair, most likely you were able to secure the pair on drop day. Would expect a very similar pattern for this ZX 8000. I think that demand is out there. They're definitely going to sell out. But if you do miss out on the opportunity to pick up your size, you should be able to pick them up just above retail. Now, moving forward to Saturday, April 17th, the day that everyone is the most excited for. First up, we're going to be talking Adidas and Yeezy, and we finally received the Yeezy 700 bright blue. Retail for the pair has been set at $200, and the only retailers that are expected to possibly receive these is, of course, Yeezy Supply. Yeezy Supply is 100% going to drop these pairs. When it comes to copping on Yeezy Supply, all you have to do is open up multiple Google Chrome windows to maximize your opportunity to pick up the pair on drop day. It's as simple as that. And the other retailer that is expected to receive these is, of course, Adidas, and they are currently expected to drop via confirmed app raffle. And whenever this raffle opens up, and all the other raffles that do open up, be sure to follow us on Twitter, turn post notifications on, and also in the description below there is going to be a raffle thread. And when you click on it, it's going to look like this: Sneaker Huddle Weekly Raffle Thread. For all the raffles for the Hyper Royal Jordan 1s, the Yeezy 700 Bright Blue, all the raffles will currently be curated all under this raffle thread each and every week to simplify all the raffles that you can enter every single week. But pertaining to the Yeezy 700 Bright Blue, they could also drop on Essence and Mr. Porter and a few other retailers. Now, this bright blue colorway will follow up the Yeezy 700 Sun colorway that also retail for $240. Those are currently around $500 and up. And if you guys haven't checked out, this bright blue colorway is gotten all the way down to $400, and in all honesty, I can't see these sneakers going any lower than $400 right now. So if you want to pick it up before they launch or after, I would recommend probably after they launch. But in terms of resale, I just can't see them getting any lower than they are right now, around that $400 threshold. And the most anticipated sneaker in today's video, in my opinion, that is the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Retail for men's pairs have been set at $170. Grade School will also launch for $140, and these are currently loaded and scheduled to drop and confirmed to drop on Sneakers, Finish Line, JD Sports, Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, Foot Action, East Bay, Champ Sports, YCMC, Shop Nice Kicks, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, and are expected to drop on Snipes, Undefeated. And this is easily one of the most anticipated Air Jordan 1s for 2021. In terms of the material, it is very similar from the Turbo Greens that did drop during NBA All-Star Weekend in 2019. And pertaining to the overlays, they do come with a royal distressed velvet blue suede that a lot of people absolutely love, including myself. It comes with a light smoke gray swoosh and accents, and Nike Air branding on the tongue. And when it comes to copping the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal, how to cop your best chance is going to be Nike sneakers. Get in as many accounts as possible within the first 2 minutes. It's going to be a Leo drop. You're going to have 2 minutes to enter as many accounts as possible. Now, when the queues go up on Finish Line and JD Sports, when we do tweet them out, be sure to get in the queue as quick as possible for men's and grade school, and also be very careful because it's IP sensitive. And also the same thing for Dick's Sporting Goods. As soon as the queue goes live for men in grade school, you can open up one on Wi-Fi and one on data to increase your chances. And also once the queues go up on the foot sites such as Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, and East Bay, open those up in the background, but your first priority is going to be the first come first serve sites such as Jimmy Jazz, DTLR. Pick Jimmy Jazz or DTLR, or if you do have a Kith early link, and try to add these to cart first. These are going to be your first priority for the first come first serve sites right at 10 o'clock. And right after that, go to Nike Sneakers, enter as many accounts as possible, and have your waiting room launches in the background that we talked about at the beginning, such as Finish Line, JD Sports, and Dick's Sporting Goods. And unfortunately, if you do miss the opportunity to pick up these sneakers for retail, I would say that they're going to be around $350 and up in terms of an estimated resale prediction for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Now, guys, comment also down below, what is your favorite sneaker that's going to be dropping this week? Now, if you did partake in the trivia, there were 4 questions, so you should have 4 answers down in a comment. We are going to select one random winner very soon. Just to not miss out on these trivias in the future, just be sure to subscribe, turn post notifications on, and one lucky winner is going to win a Lace Network VIP membership, which they're also going to get a free slot for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal and a free slot for the Yeezy 700 Bright Blue. Now that's all for today's video. Best of luck on all the releases this week. Be sure to hit that subscribe button right there. God bless each and every one of you, and have a great day.